I found a line. We'll go up the trail a little farther and cut into the jungle.
Yes, buona lady. On come go balala.
There's a big animal in there, maybe the lion. Set up the camera here, quick.
Buona lady. Buona lady. Buona lady.
Come back!
A gun bearer must never leave his buana, you know that.
Me know, Chief Tonka, but me not run from lion or elephant, but this is not animal, like something me never see. Maybe spirit devil.
Tembu, it wasn't a spirit.
Maybe there's others. Me not want to go in jungle again.
If you want them to go with you, Buana Evans, I'll give the order.
Well, I hate to force them to, Chief. That monster was a horrible-looking thing, and I don't blame them for being afraid with only one rifle to protect them. But I can't give up till I get the pictures I need. If there are any more of these beasts around, I want to find out about them. I think I'll ask Larry Sanders to help me.
Good. Buana Sanders, big hunter. He come with us, me go.
I'll send for him right away. Can one of your men take a message to town for me?
Of course.
Thank you. I'll have him take my film in at the same time to be developed.
Nagato!
All right, tell her I'll be out day after tomorrow.
Another hunting expedition, Sanders?
Hey, you might call it that, Stanley. Only this time I won't be guiding a regular safari. A friend of mine, a girl named Jean Evans, wants me to help her hunt down some weird sort of monster.
Sounds interesting. Where is she?
Utanga district.
Utanga? I didn't think Chief Danka liked to have white hunters in his district.
Well, Jean isn't exactly hunting. You see, she's shooting motion pictures of wildlife for the International Foundation. Anyway, she has a pretty good in with the Utanga tribe.
Well, she must have if old Danka... Say, is she the one they call the Panther Girl?
Yeah, that's right. She earned the name and reputation about a year ago. She's trying to get some Utanga natives together for a picture safari. They wouldn't help. It seems about the time Jean arrived in their village, a Black Panther started raiding it. Well, the natives blamed the raids on Jean's evil spirit.
Which proves that a few years in a mission school just can't root out the superstitions of centuries.
Yeah, it sure does. Old Chief Danka may speak pretty good English, but when you get right down to it, he still believes in voodoo and black magic and all that sort of thing. Anyway, Jean was in a pretty rough spot. Until one night, a native visitor from the city here decided to go out after dark. It was foolish, but he did it. He was bound and determined to cut some bamboo.
Colango!
Is he in the canyon?
Yes, he is, but you can't go there. It's the killer panther.
Yes, Black Panther, black magic.
Well, now's a good chance to get rid of him.
After that, Gene brought the native back to the village and he recovered. The Utangas gave her the Panther girl name and pitched in to help her get her pictures.
She sounds like a girl who could take care of herself.
She is. That's what makes me think this must be something special. I'm really anxious to find out just what kind of an animal it is that makes Gene Evans call for help. Wait a minute, have a check, please.
Here's another one for you to work on.
You're sure the first one is dead?
Yeah, one of our natives found pieces of claw on the trail.
So we'll draw another one.
With what you know about chemistry, Morgan, you could write your own ticket in any country in the world, even if they did run you out of the States.
Perhaps, but chemists are not generally too well paid for research. And if I tried to sell my services to the kind of people who would really pay big money, I'd get in trouble with the authorities again. Besides, this diamond mine project of ours should bring us in all the money we'll ever need.
Yeah, if and when we get the stuff mined and out of the country. You know, this government's pretty tough on people who went after diamonds on their own hook.
Of course, but the authorities have no idea there are diamonds in this district. And there'll be no one around to bother us once we scare the natives out of the country. After our new specimen here has consumed these hormones, he'll be big and fierce enough to do the job.
All right. We'll start them growing. Then we'll go back to the mine and get out some more gravel.
You better go to the Utanga village first. See if the natives are beginning to panic yet.
Chief Danker don't like us hanging around there.
I know, but as long as you convince them you're not hunting in his territory, he won't bother you. Here.
Let's head for the village.
Wanna lady go riverbank. Take pictures of alligator. Say, when you come, you stay there.
All right, Timbo. Thank you.
Looks like we got visitors.
Might be some hunter driving through. You're still in the Jeep.
Well, we better find out. It's bad enough having that girl hanging around. We don't want anybody else here.
Come in. Oh, hello. My name's Larry Sanders.
Staying here long?
Yeah, maybe. Why?
Because we don't want strangers hanging around here, and neither do the natives.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about the natives. I get along pretty well with them.
Well, they won't get along with us. We're working on a deal to get the natives to let us hunt in this territory. We don't want anybody butting in.
Now, just a minute. I happen to be here at the invitation of Miss Evans. I intend to stay whether you like it or not.
Think so?
I know so.
But we're gonna make it so rough on you, you'll be glad to get out in one piece.
Huh? Just when is this lesson supposed to start?
Right now.
Gee, what's going on around here? These two characters want to run me out of the district. You know them?
They've been around here before. They say their names are Cass and Rand. They're supposedly looking for hunting territory.
That's right. We want a hunting territory of our own. What's wrong with that?
I told you before, my people will never allow you to hunt in the Utanga.
Well, we thought you might change your mind.
I can promise you I won't.
Now, you heard Chief Danker. He says no hunting, that's exactly what he means. You might as well be on your way right now.
Thank you, Chief Danker.
Don't mention it. Bessie.
Well, that was a fine way to welcome you to the village.
It's all right, Gene. It wasn't really your fault. It was a surprise, though, to find men like that in the Utanga district. Any more of them around?
No. The only other white man is Dr. Morgan. He lives by himself in a bungalow over in the Roturi Tribes district.
What's he doing there?
Conducting some kind of chemical experiments. I paid him a visit once, but he was too absorbed in his work to be very friendly.
Sounds like quite a character. Let's not worry about him, though. What's all this story about some kind of a jungle monster?
Larry, this is fantastic. It's unbelievable. I think I got some good film of it, though. I sent it to town to be developed. You can see for yourself when I get it back. Of course, between now and then, we may hunt down another one of them.
Well, that's fine, but you still haven't told me what the thing looks like.
Well, it sounds ridiculous, but it looks like a huge, overgrown crawfish.
A crawfish?
Yes, a crawfish.
You mean like a little lobster? Oh, gee.
You'll see.
He's sure big enough.
Yeah.
Well, your bug is growing up. But do you want to turn him loose with Sanders around?
Yes, it may work to our advantage. If a Utanga or two were killed by the devil beast, in spite of the protection of Sanders and Miss Evans, the tribe would be sure to panic.
I see what you mean. They might even take their scare out on Sanders and the Panther girl.
Exactly. Now get some of your Roturi natives to carry the crate close to the Utanga village and then dump them out.
You think we can still count on those Roturis?
Certainly. As long as you keep giving them my special tonic, they'll do anything you tell them to.
Yeah, but they keep wanting more all the time.
Naturally, the compound is habit forming. The user requires increased doses, but I have plenty of it on hand.
Well, we won't be carrying that crate anywhere.
We must get that creature closer to the Utanga village. Have some of the Roturi's drive it in that direction.
Okay.
Also tell them to stop anyone from shooting it. Give them enough of that tonic and they won't mind attacking white men if they have to.
Right. You savvy? No, let white man kill devil beast.
We fix.
All right, get going.
Ungo, kaya. Ungo, kaya. Ungo. Ungo, kaya. Buona! 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 Devil spirit, come this way.
It's all right, Timber. We'll take care of it. You and the other boys go back to the village.
Yes, Buona.
We must have hit it.
Yeah, but we sure didn't stop it. Tell you what, Gene, you follow it from here, slowly. I'll circle around and try to get in front of it.
Right.